So I have some really exciting news. So yesterday, which was Monday, I was in a doing my workout and then I got finished. I was looking at my phone and I got an email and it said I got another Etsy order, which is super cool. So this will be my third one. It's also the biggest one, both price and item wise. So the first two orders I got, same person. She got two different things, but um it was one item, but there's like it's a pack, so there was three of them. I think she got my nightmare charms and my Cana pins. I'm pretty sure, which is three each. And then this is actually kind of cool. So she got four items, which is actually eight items because she got two pin packs and then she got two magnets. So super cool. So what she got is she got my nightmare and my unicorn magnet. So I still have to put the lamination on, but that's what she did. These are just for me because I had extra space. If not, I'm going to print off like three each of these, which I don't think I need to as long as I'm careful. Because I'm going to thicken up the border some on all these. So that way they're a little bit thicker is what I'm going to do. But I just wanted Arlith, which is my OC, for my fridge because I was like, I have the space. I have them on the laptop. Why not? So then what else she did? I got a one-shot one of these is the problem. If not, gonna reprint it. So this is the magnet pack for the pin pack for the unicorn. So which is this one. I only have the one of this one because I did it too close to the border, so hopefully I can get this done in one. If not, ugh. But I got this one. So her. And then we have these down here. And then she also got the nightmare pins, which is this one, and this one. So I just got those printed. I have until Monday to deliver them, like to get them sent off. So the problem is that I have work later, and then I'm gonna be at my parents' the next 2 days, and I won't be home until Thursday night. So yeah, I guess at the moment it'll be Friday if I don't get these done within the next couple of hours where I have to go to work. I'm just gonna work on them for the rest of the day until then. I'm hoping I can get them done by a really good time because I discovered that there is a post office drop-off box a mile down the road which I can walk to versus me having to drive to the post office. I mean, it's about 15 minutes either way, but it's like I'm walking to getting steps in and I don't have to drive and deal with people. And if I have to drive, I have to drive a while in a very annoying way, and I don't want to do that. So it'd be nice. If not, then I will just drop it off Friday. And again, I'll just walk down there on Friday and drop it because I'm like, So that's where I'm kind of at right now. But I'm pretty excited. So hopefully I'm really hoping I can one-shot everything and just be done. Because the other problem is that I have to varnish the pins. Well, I have to do the borders, so I gotta do that and let that stuff dry. And then I have to varnish and then stick on the pin backing, and that's gotta dry before I ship it. Because I'm like, I don't want anything getting scratched, and I don't want the back coming off, so that's gonna be a whole process. So I'm really hoping that I can get this done, but at the moment, I don't know. I'm not gonna rush it. I really shouldn't. I thought about trying to, or like last night, like staying up all night, but I'm like, which I can stay up all night. It's just I have to work and my job. I have to have energy for, so it's like I can't do that to myself because it will not end well. So yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can today and then we'll finish. So if I don't get to do varnishing and the pin backing, then I'll do that Thursday night when I come home. So it's got multiple hours to dry. I'm gonna try and take photos of them as well before I go to the post office, like before I drop it off. So that was my plan, but I can't drop it off then until like 9 or 10 when the sun's out, which isn't a problem, but it's just because it's Friday and I have to go back to work next day. So I'm like, I kind of like to get things done, but that's alright. Alright, anyway, that's my plans. I'll probably just end up dropping it off Friday just so I can be careful with this because I don't want to reprint anything and I just kind of want a one shot and move on. But with that, let's get started on. I need to start the border stuff just so it can dry. I'm going to start with the pins first because those actually do need time to dry for a little bit before I shrink them. And then I'll handle the magnets. The magnets really won't take me that long. They're going to be super quick. It's just me trying to get the lamination on. That's my only problem, but I'll figure it out as I go. So if anything, I'll start in the end with Arlith since he's just going to be mine. So that way if I mess up, it'll be on my stuff. And hopefully by the I get towards the end of it with the Nightmare Unicorn, it'll be smooth enough and it'll turn out perfect how it should be. I'm not using the Cricut for this. Cricut does not like to work. And plus with the shrink pins, it won't cut through the shrink film. And I've cut it like 3 times. It will not cut through. Like the hardest pressure it'll go. It just won't do it. So it's just honestly quicker and easier for me to just do it. Is that the whole point of having the Cricut? Yeah. Does it work? No. But, alright. So I'm just going to get started so I can get going with this. I mean, I got to do my arm workout and stuff still, but I'll do that here in a couple minutes. I just want to get started at least. And then we'll go from there. So as you would have seen last night, I was preparing everything, so everything should be good to go for what I need. Um, it's 8 o'clock right now, so the collection box I was talking about, I think I talked about it. I think I did. Or if I didn't, there's a collection box that's about a mile down the road. With me walking there is like 15 minutes, which is fine. Plus, I have to go to the grocery store because it's right next to a Publix. And my actual USPS thing is 15 minutes from me driving, which is a lot worse because going down that way is not very fun. So I think I'm just gonna walk the post office. It just says that the collection, because I was trying to look it up and just see, I don't know, I was like, is it still active? Because that was my worry. I'm like, I didn't want to just drop it in there and it's not active anymore. It says the pickup is at 10 o'clock. And it's just going, it's almost 8:30 now, so I'm like, we're ahead of time. So I'm probably gonna hurry up, get this packaged. I'm ready to print everything and kind of just get it going. I just gotta assemble it all. But I'm ready. Oh, okay. I'm wanting to make sure I have everything sitting right here, you can see. I'm ready to assemble it. Call us good. So that way I can work on other stuff. I was up late till like 3:30 last night. Because I was just doing things. Trying to catch up from being at my parents for the past 2 days. Because like this has to ship by Monday, but I was like, I mean, I can get it done by Friday. I could have gotten it done Wednesday, but I wasn't here. So we're gonna finish them up. But I will say though, so 2 of these gave me complete problems. I almost got this one done in one go, but because I was stupid, I used my gloves to flatten them because just to try and get them as flat as possible and to like smooth. It was fine, but there were like indents in it, so I had to redo her because of my stupidity. So this took me like 3 tries. Partly because the tail is the problem, because the tail is so thin and long, it's easily crackable. So I gotta be really careful with it. And then the other one that gave me a lot of problems with is this one. Again, same problem was her tail, because I almost got her done on the first try, but then when I went to push her down, I did it too hard and she cracked. Because the thing is that when you take these guys off the heat, you literally have seconds to like flatten them. So what I do is I just use like pans that I have. Like I use my meatloaf tin, like the long one, like you would use for bread. I use that to flatten them because they're so small. So I push it on there and I hold it for a couple seconds just to finish flattening them, because like you literally have to be quick about it. I don't do it on the mat. I just do it on the counter because it's like hard and flat, because the mat's squishy. So everybody else was nice and I got a one and done, but they were all very simple. It was just those 2 because the tail. That's the only problem. I did it to myself, but you don't really learn these things until after. So I'm gonna stop talking so we can get this package so I can get dressed and go. So because it says that today and tomorrow there's a pickup by 10. I'd rather do it today just so it's in the process of getting shipped out. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess the post office is a post office, but I don't think that my post office services collection box. But I mean, it's shipping from my address, like my P.O. box. So I'm like, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's all the same. It's going to the same carrier either way. So I guess worst comes to worst, I'll just take it down there and ship it out that way. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna do it, and if she messages me saying she never got it, then I'll just resend it because I'm not gonna know where it's at. I mean, I guess I will. I guess I will know depending on, because there's tracking with it. So we're gonna take the leap here. And worst comes to worst, I'll just resend it. Because I'll still have the order stuff, so it's not like she has to reorder anything. I just gotta reship it, which is gonna suck, but so I gotta remake everything. Kind of. Like, it's all printed. Don't even get me started on the printing. And then, like, these 2, I had to redo because I had it once on there, And I started at the end with Arlith, and it was fine until I got to him, and there was a huge bubble, and it screwed everything up. I was so mad because it was almost perfect. So then I had to reprint again, and then I messed that up immediately on him again. I was so mad and frustrated. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'm right there being done with these, so I can just assemble and get it and ship it off. Oh no. So I printed a third time, and then I got it third time. And I'm like, this is absurd. So then I just hand cut them. So with all these little edges, I think it's normal. I feel like because I'm print cutting the laminate too. I feel like because it was on her a lot, but I was getting like right there on the edge. I didn't want to get like too close. I didn't want to like cut the black off, but I think it's normal. So yeah, but I'm gonna stop talking now because I gotta. What time is it now? Okay, it's 8:28. So we have an hour and a half. This isn't gonna take me an hour and a half. Thank goodness. So as I get that done, I'm gonna go walk. I was like, is it gonna rain? Cause it looks like it's gonna rain because of how cloudy it is, but there's very little chance of it. So I'm gonna hope it does not. Because I don't have an umbrella. I mean, Publix does have umbrellas. I probably should buy an umbrella. It's just every time I get an umbrella, they break. So, but I guess I will. I mean, I also wouldn't normally walk down there if it was raining because I don't want to get rained on. Anyway, I need to stop. I need to focus. Okay. I'm still tired. So. Surprise, surprise. But let's get this going. Oh, yes. And then my little packaging labels. So that way. I don't know what that green color is because that's like a gray. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. But all it's for is just to sit on the packaging. So I think I might need to, next time I print these out again, go with a slightly lighter green, which might work better. I think I did it too dark, I think is what its problem is. I think that's what happened, is that it's just couldn't comprehend it. So I don't know. But it's not important. It's just to hold the little things together, and that's it. It's just to hold the tissue paper and give a little extra boost to the packaging. That's all that it's supposed to do. It's okay. All right. I gotta stop so we can get going. Okay, I'm all good to go. I'm ready to head to the store and go drop this off on the way. I think I am just gonna walk. It doesn't look like it's starting to lighten up some, so I think I'm safe. But this was good. It was also just good practice because I think I did better than last time when I was doing these because I'm kind of thinking a little bit more. Obviously, I still gotta like streamline it and do other things, but this is not what I would have picked. But nothing else. The other two things I had didn't work because I put the magnets and stuff inside that rigid mailer, and it was like just the perfect fit into the bubble mailer, which I didn't really think about. It's just because I don't have bags to put the magnets and stuff in, which I probably need to get. So I mean, yeah, because I'm gonna have to order magnet paper now because of how many times I had to do the magnets. I only have like 3 sheets left, so I guess that's what I'll do. So yeah, I suppose. But yeah, I'll just have to do that. Oh well. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna leave it here. So, but you just learn things, you know. Now that's why I'm like, okay, what else do I want to do? So I think I'll try and get those clear plastic bags I know people get that are like compostable and that kind of thing. And I have to order more magnet paper and probably some other stuff. I'll just check it and see what I've low on to go ahead and just have for the future, I suppose. But with that, I'm just gonna leave it here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little packing session. It was definitely a trials and errors thing for me, but figured it out in the end. And I hope that Elizabeth here loves what she got. I really do. I hope it makes her happy, or at least puts a little smile on her face. Or if it's gifts for people or whatever, hopefully it makes everyone happy. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.